2003, the United States Center for Disease Control broke the law. They broke 35 U.S. Code Section 101 in the filing of a patent entitled Coronavirus Isolated from Humans. Under Section 101 of 35 U.S. Code, the patenting of a substance of nature is illegal. This was confirmed, by the way, in a Supreme Court case with which we were affiliated in 2013 against Myriad Genetics. And the Supreme Court ruled in their affirmation of this that it is illegal to have a patent on a human gene. The Center for Disease Control, April 25th, 2003, filed a patent for and ultimately received United States Patent 7776521. And I need to make a very specific reference to the fact that in claims 3 and 4, the method of detecting SARS virus and a kit for the detection of SARS virus was granted with no limitation, particularly Claim 4, which reads, a kit for detecting a severe acute respiratory syndrome-associated coronavirus in a sample. That's as broad as you get. They received a patent that restricted anyone, anywhere in the United States from engaging in any activity using this. Now, from April 2003 and following, the CDC owned not only SARS, but they owned the kit to detect SARS. Its ability to be detected, its ability to manufacture kits, and during that 15-year period, the effect of this grant, which was ruled unconstitutional by the Supreme Court, meant that commercial exploitation or any research involving the commercial exploitation of the virus or any kit to detect the virus would have been an infringement of the CDC patent, and therefore an infringement giving rise to CDC's actions, were it not for the fact that CDC's patent and their maintenance thereof is actually illegal. CDC and the National Institute of Allergy and Infectious Disease, led by Anthony Fauci, that's right, the Dr. Fauci that you hear, entered into trade among states, including but not limited to a corporation called EcoHealth Alliance Incorporated, and with foreign governments and foreign entities in direct violation of the Sherman Act provisions, specifically the Wuhan Institute of Virology and the Chinese Academy of Sciences, through a 2004 National Institutes of Health grant, R01 AI 110964. That constitutes commercial activity involving an illegal asset entered into interstate and international commerce in violation of the Sherman Act. The CDC and NIAID also entered into a commercial engagement with the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill, which is obviously interstate, and with foreign nations, specifically the Wuhan Institute of Virology and the Chinese Academy of Sciences, with Dr. Ralph S. Barrick of the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill, and Dr. Zheng Li-Shi, the head of the research component of the project that included not only the Wuhan Institute of Virology, but the National Natural Science Foundation of China. CDC and the NIAID entered into trade among states, in addition, which gave rise not only to a constructive infringement, unless there was another undisclosed agreement, on the patent that was held by CDC, with the University of North Carolina, Chapel Hill, and with foreign nations to conduct chimeric construction of novel coronavirus material with specific virulence properties prior to, during, and following the determination made by the National Institute of Health on October the 17th, 2014, that this work was not sufficiently vetted for biosecurity and safety standards. Further, it is presumed, and this is a presumption, please make the clear distinction, this is a presumption, that the CDC and its associates were A, fully aware of the work being performed using their patented technology, B, entered into explicit or implicit agreements including licensing or other consideration, and we know there's other consideration because we know the amounts of the grants that were exchanged, and C, willfully engaged one or more foreign interests to carry forward the exploitation of their proprietary technology after the United States Supreme Court rendered that technology and the proprietary rights to that technology illegal under their 2013 determination.
One, when it comes to vaccination, the president himself, he himself tweeted, I put it on my Instagram, he tweeted that a healthy kid goes to the doctor, gets the vaccination, becomes unhealthy. We got to do something about that. That's the president. So you could relax on that. He tweeted that. That's him. Remember when people would say, why does he use Twitter? Man, the president shouldn't use Twitter. That's why. Because I can tell you that he tweeted that. Not what CNN said, not what, and that's a smart leader to be able to communicate directly. You have to communicate directly to your people, so that no one messes with your communication line. Whoever holds the communication line holds the power. Remember that. Communication line. Whoever holds the communication line holds the power. Remember that. Okay. Whoever holds the communication line holds the power. Remember that. Okay, you got to know about Dr. Fauci. The guy is a prick. He's the one pushing for everybody getting vaccinated. He's on the team, but he's not in Trump's team. He's not. Those guys are not on the same team. That dude is a total Masonic guy, Freemason. He watch when he comes in, when he walks in, he does his sign. He's always doing his little signs. He's not a good guy. He's a bad guy. Bill Gates, you know what's up. He's trying to push the vaccine agenda. He's been doing that. Watch TED Talks.
Face masks are worthless props. They do not protect against transmission of COVID-19. Even Dr. Fauci agrees.
Right now, people should not be walking. There's no reason to be walking around with a mask. When you're in the middle of an outbreak, wearing a mask might make people feel a little bit better, and it might even block a droplet, but it's not providing the perfect protection that people think.